Hello. This time we're trying straight up from the YouTube app. New Year's Day. Yeah, let's say that I'm doing a take two. If you want, we can all pretend that it's still December 31st. I wasn't feeling the best during the New Year's Day alone, since I hate fireworks. The way how loud they are, the migraine. My head simply hurt the whole night. But yeah, here we are. This is not everything that we'll have to hi Lozen, hi. I just simply sent a message earlier today that I need to make videos about these guys since they're clogging up so much room. So yeah, I have some LED test Q-tips, and we're going to check it out. By the way, I will maybe do. Oh, wait, sorry, I need to. My cat is sitting next to the door. I need to let him go. I don't have any jars like that. I sent all of them to you. But yeah, today we have 3 different types of stuff that came from China. We have a Digimon that's already opened, a bootleg of the Armored Evolution figures, and bootleg of keyboards. Hi, Gmokaik. Where? So yeah, I need to ask you guys, which one are we starting with? By the way, I have an idea that I wanted to make videos about all of these bootlegs, but I'm simply going to cut them up from the. I'm going to simply take parts of the stream and cut them up. So yeah, people that now are on the chat, the whole 4 people. Let's. Okay, since. That's what. That's what the fans want. Let's start with keyboards. This box is really messed up since I already opened them up. This is not the only keyboard I have. Give me a second. I'm going to kill myself. I have 3 keyboards. I also need to find the third one. I don't remember where I put it. Oh, here it is. Okay, so let's start with keyboard. So yeah, video part start now. 3, 2, 1. Oh fuck! I need to clean my room later after this. So, what do I have here today to show you? I got all of these from a store on AliExpress. It was saying that these are genuine keyboards from Bandai. And what is keyboards? So, like, I'm not having a lot of luck with the boxes. In the year 2002, I think, Bandai had a gimmick toy line that was kind of like Transformers and Pokemon, where this kid with blue hair had a magical key that can open up the monsters and split them up into parts. if I was more tech savvy, I would now put like a piece of the commercial, since yeah. The weird thing is that this toy line is absolutely forgotten. No, these aren't lockers. This toy line is absolutely forgotten. If you try to Google like Bandai keyboards, you get some commercials, some even in English for some reason, and other than that, nothing. This is why I was really weirded out when I found them on AliExpress for pretty cheap. It was like 80 PLN, which is like less than 20 quid, let's say. And when they arrived, they looked pretty fine, complete. But now I'm like looking for sale in PRC only. Please reference. So PRC is Public Republic of China. So maybe they're just like, you know, Chinese releases. The box, from what I see, is a pretty good recreation of the keyboard's original boxes. But why is this called Keyboys here? Zkrad, core steel, type power, some stats. It's probably some lore that I don't know, because I was -1 in the year 2002. Let's open it up. Peak is back, I see. Yeah, we're doing a take two. Okay, so for this guy, normally he should also come with a little instruction. A piece. By the way, that little blue head boy is also its own figure. He could like hold the accessory of the keys, but I don't have it with me for now. And a catalog. So shh, don't tell it loudly. That's a secret between us. So yeah, I'm still like really struck between, are these bootlegs, are these original? Because this looks like a really weird shape for a catalog, but it's like the wacky thing toy lines did in the year 2000s. But it's called Catboys. That's not keyboards. Yeah, it's the typical Chinese thing where they like swap around two sounds. You know how the makers of bootleg Masterpiece Transformers sometimes call themselves Takasatone. Okay, so let's look into the magazine. We have Zikrad, Dragoo. Oh, it's showing the main gimmick of the toy line. They can all like combine and stuff. Wingo, Lisa Gator. This one wasn't on that AliExpress store I was talking about. Giga Dragon, Neogadia, Metazodon, Armor King, the orange dude. Which orange dude? There is a lot of orange dudes. Armor Kong, Raikuga. Oh, isn't this like a fantasy robot? I remember Raikuga is a name of something. Vraptor, Catbot's World. Oh, and there's like a set of mini robots that don't have like a full mode. They just turn to accessories. So yeah, like this can't be a bootleg. It's way. Lizagator is the most. This can't be a bootleg. Like, this is too high quality for bootleg. Let's open it up. So here we have the dragon dude. Oh no. Okay, so and we have like, you know, all the parts for it. Let me just. If this is like a genuine release, then I now like destroyed few hundred dollars of merchandise, since these guys are rare these days because no one knows about them. As I mentioned, I only remember this toy line because I think TJ Omega mentioned it once. So here we have the main core of it, like his legs, and the paint is fine. It's not the best, but also it can still be a bit of a bootleg quality. A pair of arms and a head. It's pretty nicely articulated. He can rotate, open his jaw. Let's put him together. Oh, I should have checked how parts go, but... So yeah, this is the gimmick of keyboards. You combine him up, and you get a little bloke, although there's also like a back piece here. Oh, you get like a little bloke. I think he should also have like a sword accessory or something. oh, he's a little guy, oh, how fun. And to like destroy him or something like that, I don't remember the commercials. The main slang of the toilet was, unlock the power. You put in his personal key. Each bot has a different key shape. You put in his key and he falls apart into different parts. But this is die-cast. Like, this is a piece of metal. And I'm a bit scared of Chinese metal, since, like, what if, you know, something bad happens to me from touching it? That was one of the reasons why I bought the lead test swabs. Since, you know, if it's like painted with lead, I need to, like, you know, get some gloves or something. Okay, so we have a swab. What was the instruction? Wet swab with water. I should have gotten myself, you know what, maybe I will go for like a glass or something. Give me a second. And I'm back. I have a little glass of water. So yeah, let's wet it. Shake off any excess liquids. After swab tip a chip's mustard yellow color, promptly use the swab. Oh, what? Oh, this I remember like chemical. Oh, yeah, why did the water turn pink? Okay, so let's test it. Is this, will this murder me? I don't know. Can someone that's like smarter than me tell me how to do it? Rub surface for 30 seconds. Observe swab tip for color change. Please refer to color bar on the label. Okay. The rubber. Okay, I don't see it like sorry. If my rudimentary knowledge is correct, we have to wait. Okay, so if this has lead, this will turn like this pink. I don't know what this means for the water. Yeah, it's probably that. It's probably that. Like, oh no. Oh no. Guys, do you see it? Oh no, 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 no. Wait, oh, okay. Am I going crazy or is this like turning pink a bit? Oi, oi. Oh yeah. Oi, oi. Okay. Let's leave it on the side for a while. Let's observe if playing with this will actually kill me. But yeah, you know, this is like this type of stuff. You get parts. Where did I chuck this second one? Okay, so here we have the second dinosaur. we have the second guy. Okay. Okay, if these don't turn like, if these don't turn, if these aren't like lead laced, then I think I got a pretty big deal, since this is a really cool toy line. Oh yeah, I think Dragoo, this guy's a long buff after this. This dude is named Dragoo. He also has some stats or something. I think he's supposed to be like the Pikachu of this series, since I saw him walking around with, you know, the blue head kid in the commercials. Okay, did I not open it ever? Okay, let me just go again for the knife. I never opened it one. I never opened this one. Whoa, I have some issues speaking today. We've seen an English commercial of these, but I never anything else. Yeah, that's what I mentioned earlier in the video. When you Google Bandai keyboards, you get some commercials, but the toys are non-existent, and they're like thousands of dollars on eBay. Yeah, I know. Okay, so here we have... This is how they look, straight from the packaging. Okay, we have the same type of a magazine, just this one's a bit scrunched up. And we have an instruction sheet. Oh, this one shows you like, oh, each keyboard has a slightly different key. They decombine when you turn the lock. Here is the parts list. Okay, and here is also the parts for like the other type of stuff. And here we have Dragon Dude. Maybe? Okay, so we... Hi, Chug! Sorry if I don't know how to pronounce your username. Let's take this. Since there is a chance that I'm so scared. This red dot can mean like, okay, if this is like lead laced, this should all turn pink. Yeah, that's what the box says. So you know, let's be careful. So yeah, we have the main core. Oh, the plastic is a bit weirdly thin. We put it like this. There is a tail piece here. Okay, so this guy is probably really important since he has a lot more accessories and parts. The sound the lock makes when parts combine is really satisfying. In my opinion, this toy line could have... Wouldn't the paint be full of lead and not the metal parts? The little keys, they also have, you know, the little painted on swords. But you know, let's check that also too. I'm so scared now. But, oh, okay, so he has two wings. I really like the idea of keyboards, since they're like simple cartoonish designs with lots of potential. You know, I know that in the early 2000s there was a bunch of toys like this. Like Custom Robo was a thing, I think. I don't think... That's what we are testing, because I got them from AliExpress. And if they're like Chinese bootlegs that are slowly killing me, it's what I want to know. Okay, so... Let's take his key and test number 2. Let's check, like, you know, maybe this part. Like a bit of this. Okay, so Remember, this is the dragon dude. So yeah, now that we have two different keyboards, we can check out the main gimmick of the series. Commercials, that there's it is shown the where did they put the, okay, here is the key of this dude, just in case. Dragon what? I don't know what they mean. The gimmick, the little bloke pops off into parts, and now I can like take this guy's legs, put them here, dragon these. Wait, no, I will do it. Okay, so maybe like this, actually. I'm not the best person for these like creative type toys. Let's take like, oh, one of his wings here. This bloke's this. Oh, the idea is just you simply like custom robo your some combiner dudes. It's really fun. I'm sure if I was a kid, I would be insane into this. I would be like collecting all of them, trying to match them up. And this show didn't have an anime. The only thing that was released are like some commercials with animation, but that's not the same type of thing. Yeah, the Ben 10 Fusion toys. It's the same type of idea where you simply like give kids a bunch of parts and you let them go wild with like their own creativity. Because they kind of like, I'm sure it's pretty genius. Because like, what's the point of designing a toy when you can just have a kid design the toy for themselves? Okay, and you go here. Oh, we have a we have a weird set of two dudes. How's the lead test? Okay, I think these won't murder me. Okay, so if they won't murder me, let's bring in the third dude. What was your name? Lizargator. Also, all of the instructions, this type of stuff. Oh, for some reason, I think, okay, I will need to look for the. Oh, okay, okay. So I mixed up the buggies. Let's have a taste. Oh no, my friend, no. I'm not going to lick it. Because skibitastic is a cool word. Gmotek taught me it. This lizard bloke, I think, is my favorite design, since he kind of, if I can say it, he turns the script around. Since his core, instead of being this way, he is mounted on his belly. Okay, and this is one thing that I really like, since most of the time they get really cheap on lizard taste and toys. But look at him. He's like fully hinged. Mods ban him. Just kidding. Yeah. Wait, I think I mounted his arms the wrong around. What the lizard is this toy? Yeah, I think it is just like an alligator. Just, you know, a robot. I think I mounted his... Oh, fuck. I mounted his arms the wrong way around. Oh, no. I think... Oh, no. You can see it, but I have a little gap between my shelves down here, and I'm constantly paranoid something will fall down there, and you know that. Oh, okay. I think I built him upside down. You killed him. Lizard Gator is dead, and you're laughing. Come on, he's such a goofy bloke. It's kind of hard not to laugh at his death. Okay, oops. He moved around here. Yeah, and this is how he looks. I think he's my favorite one. 3 more keys to add to the keychain. I mean, they do have like little holes. They do have little holes. So I feel, who plays Digimon PlayStation 1? I did play a bit of it. The keys do have holes for them, so I'm sure you could like do something. So yeah, here's the Lizard Gator, my favorite one, since he's the most unique one. Oh, he has, now I notice, he has such a cute blue eyes. The best game. No, I didn't. Stop making up stuff. Yeah, it has this feel like your family member has like some cool toys that they got from like your uncle from Lithuania, but you aren't allowed to touch them since they're so rare and fragile. And you know, I kind of get that idea. Let's check this dude out. Maybe let's see if your like little eyes are actually full of lies. Oh no, I hope I didn't like smudge it up. Oops. Let's also go a bit on the nose. Hacksaw if he was a dinosaur. Oh yeah, I see it. But yeah, these are all the guys the AliExpress store had. They were advertising the team of little critters, that 10 accessories. Sadly, they weren't for sale. Also, I'm kind of sad that I don't have the Bluehead kid toy to open it, since I think those accessories are designed for him. But you know, also we have like the middle piece combiner component, if I can say it. Okay, chat, do we have any requests? What do we combine with them? Since with 3 blokes, each part has like 4 pieces of connection, I'm sure we could do something creative. Any ideas, chat? My soul. Yikes. But yeah, I really like the designs of the keys. I'm sure if this was like a cartoon, there would be a long plot line about going around and collecting them. Let's make a Bible-esque angel. Oh, we only have 2 wings, sadly. But, let's try. Let's think about something. Wait, did I get the key wrong? Fuck. Where donated? I'm asking you guys why. I wish I could get some money from doing this. Okay. I bet this has a show that's lost media like most of Snack World is. This gives off the vibe of that. Okay, so biblically accurate angel. How would we do it? Okay, so I for sure will take the parts from this guy since we need some wings. How am I too young for coffee? One of the arms was a head. Okay, but now I just noticed that. Let's open up one of these. Make a Beast Wars Megatron like dude with the gator head as an arm. With pieces like these, we can now go sideways. I feel like a mad scientist now. Okay. Oh, the combination isn't the most stable, but it's still a thing. Okay, like this. This. Oh yeah. Yeah, this toy line is great. But yeah, explaining what was Lozen and Gmokai, referencing at the start of the stream. I don't know if I did it like subconsciously or something, but we we often like to get on Discord and like chat about dumb stuff and make up like fake toy lines we would make, and one of them was called Lockers, and it's literally this. Like, do you think Bandai would care or sue us if we tried to bootleg this? Because, like, come on, even Bandai isn't doing anything with this brand. Would they really care? Okay, maybe I will exchange this part. Do you think they find... Do you think they find an act of swapping lips and body parts pleasurable? I have zero clue. The only lore that this stuff has is the commercials. Well, I think no. Because, like, you know, the blue head kid kind of needs to stab them with a sword into their chest for it to work. Okay, this. And the tail. Okay, children, be, be not afraid. I would love to be stabbed with a sword, a keyblade. Okay, Xerdo, I will remember that. Okay, he can move his mouth. He can like close the. Be not afraid. Yo, 20. No. Yeah, and if that thing told me I was pregnant with Jesus, I would believe it better than myself. Okay, sadly we're left with some pieces, but I don't have, you know, the cores, so we can't do anything with that. Okay, so this was the part of the video where I open up that. How was the bootleg calling them? Cat boys are probably lead-free, won't murder me, and are really fun toys. I will for sure add them somewhere on my shelf to a pantheon of plastic. Now it's time to move on to the next piece. So chat, there is a site in Europe called Vinted. It's like Craigslist or I don't know how to compare it again. But I'm sure, yeah, I do remember Slacktera. Slacktera was great. So there is a site in Poland called Vinted. It's like Polish Craigslist or something. Well, it's not strictly Polish, since it goes like for many parts of Europe. And some nice sir was closing up his newsagent store, and he listed a bunch of Digimon bootlegs. I bought myself these three. The bootlegs of the Armor Digivolution series, I think that was the name. But as a gift, he gave me this, which as I can see already opened up during the transport. So yeah, now we're going to open this up. We're starting with this. This like awful Agumon, and this, what was the name of this dude? He was like the Sasuke of the team. He weirdly he was partnered with Gabumon. So yeah, the one dude that talked about The dude that asked about Digimon World on PS1. If you're here for it now, come here. Yeah, well, true. The scale is weirdly good, because I remember like the first OVA short movie thingy, Agumon was like really big, but also he was standing next to toddlers, so let's look at the card back first. Digimon, digital monsters. Your typical bootleg scans, everything is a bit weirdly colored. Mimi, I think was her name, looks like she's possessed by some hellspawn. And here we have screens, here we have photos of like much better original toys. War Greymon, I think this is like Saint Angemon, I think. Normal Angemon, and I don't remember this guy. I'm not really a Digimon person, but I do love the digital card game battle thing on PlayStation 1. The back of the box, I have no comment. It's absolutely nothing. We have a barcode. I think the seller used this as like a piece of scrap paper to note something. If this is like a personal code or something special, then sorry, sir. And let's get into it. They are backed by like a bit of plastic. I'm a bit scared of what type of smell I will open up when I move it out. So, raz, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I don't smell like any death stench. This is like rubbery in touch. My fingers feel weird. Okay, so guys, remind me, what was the name of this Sasuke dude? I know it's not Sasuke, but he feels the stereotype role. On this figure, he looks like weirdly too cheerful. There is a bit of green on his elbow, like he tried to suplex a mashed pea. His shirt also. Okay, my one studio light, come on, move down a bit. Let's, oh, sorry, I turn it, okay. Okay, sorry, it was a bit orange for a while. There is some grime here, but it's under like the paint layer. He's like, you know, the rubbery, there is not much movement. Feels like a butt dog chewing toy. But you know what you know what we're here for. Okay. Let's get it nice and wet all over the body, somewhere between the legs. Okay, so okay, let's take this piece of board now. Let's move it to the side. Remember, guys, this is the Digimon pile. No, this is a kid. Yamato Mat Toshi. Okay, so this is Mat. Let's move Mat out of the way. And here we have Agumon from his original design. He doesn't look that bad, honestly. Like, if you told me this was like a Gashapon piggy bank or something, like a Bullmark bootleg, like a Bullmark vintage cheapo figure, I would believe it. Wow. In the box, like next to Crap, let's call him, he looked much worse. True, the paint is a bit scuffed on the claws, but he looks fine. Wow. I'm surprised. He also has a little lever on the back of his head. He also has a little lever on the back of his body. So like if you move his arms a bit, he can be like Okay, I don't know what was the designer thinking with here. He can like aggressively scratch his nose. Okay, maybe from what I remember the show that the movement for his special move, Papa Braff, it was like a. Oh yeah. Guys, do I do it? No, I won't do it for free. You need to donate. You need to donate so I can like do that funny joke. Double karate chop. Yeah, that too. Also, his eye. This is weirdly good. This is painted weirdly well. Of course, I see some scraps like here, but it's a nice texture. It's pretty highly detailed. I'm positively surprised. Wow. Okay, but now it's time for you to finally be filled with lead. Come on, bloke. Let's check it out. Okay, let's put you to the side. You are pretty good. You are pretty good. So yeah, now it's time to move on to the Armor Digivolution. What's this thing, the series called? Because I remember that's what the Digimon Trading Card Battle named these forms. So from which one are we starting with? Because I have Vimon, from what I remember. I have Armadillomon and Yuahakmon. I think they were like the main the three main starter ones from the Digimon 02 series. What's the name? Okay, Xedo says Vimon, so let's start with Vimon. Vimon. Yeah, it should be like pronounced Vimon. Well, in Polish we say Vimon, not Vimon. Let's check out the box. Can someone translate what this Japanese says? I'm guessing it's like straight up taken from the original Japanese toyline box. It's still called the Digimon Adventure here. You can see that these guys probably sat around the news agents for a long time for the bubble to turn this yellow. Hit them with the Vimon. On the back we have, okay, I don't know why, but I find this like yellow construction sheet style of instructions on all the bootleg toys kind of nostalgic, because back in my day when you saw this type of instruction where it's like straight up ripped from Japan but on yellow paper, you know that it won't be like, it will be the same thing as the original toy, just kind of shit plastic. Sadly, I don't speak Nihongo, so I can't translate all of that. But at least we have some instructions, so I'll know how to play with the toy. Oh wow, that's a nice tear. Give me a second, I need to open it up to the side. Me too, Xerdo, me too. Okay, we unlocked some art on the back. We have Digimon Adventure Minimon 9. What I think is like, this was a trading card, maybe with the original toy, but they put it as the piece of the cardboard, and some logo. But since it's missing stuff, I'm not sure what it says. Okay. Okay. Other than shitty paint, this doesn't look that bad for now. Ja pierdolę. This probably sat at the sun for so long. Let's get the other parts of Egg of Courage. Was this one? Okay, so it's already falling apart a bit. Neato. Yeah. Okay, we also have a tail. Okay. Okay, he looks off. Oh! Okay, I shouldn't have expected anything, but this feels like off. Oh! It's garbage! I'm not even talking about the proportions. His heel is so sharp. It's perfect. He can't move his head other than going up. So he can do like a Superman pose. Sadly, I never watched this generation from... I never watched this generation of Digimon, so I can't tell anything about the personality of Veemon. Yeah, I know that the molds themselves are kind of crap since they're more focused on engineering than being a playable toy. That's fine. Come on, can you, bro? Can you stand up? Okay. The hierarchy of bad toys is about to change. This feels mega floppy. This should probably go here. Let's first check out the egg mode. I need to bust out the instruction for it. Okay, maybe I'm a bit too stupid to transform it. These bits should like combine this way. No, there's like there should be like a peg that's somewhere here, but it's missing. Like, see? There should be a hole and a peg. No, I never played Gravity Rush, but I would love to, since from what I've seen it looks like a good game. Okay, so you can already see that they started to change the mold a bit. Okay, I think I'm either too stupid or they changed up the mold a bit too much, so it can't do the egg mode. Oh, neat! It's living particles. So even if it's not like written with lead, it will for sure somehow get into my lungs. Okay, so yeah, the egg mode won't quit. The little pieces here, the pegs, they're a bit. They're like somehow okay. I forced it, so it kinda is. Oh, a metal pin is moving out. That's nice. You know what? Fuck the egg mode. I don't really care. Let's move on to the Vemon. It's really hard for my setup to work since I don't have a lot of space. Because fun fact, this whole recording place, it's a shelf of mine. When I was cleaning my room, I noticed like, oh yeah, it's a pretty nice little space. Maybe I could do something with it. So it moves like this. And okay. Okay. Whoa. So this is how Digivolution looks with all the So this is how the Digivolution looks without all the CGI. Chat, I think you should like already see how normal it is for my camera to fuck up a bit. Okay, what was I on? This PS moves like this. Wait. I'm sure that like the real versions of these toys are pretty genius. Because the idea of giving him the superhero chest by kind of like rotating his plump body, that's a genius example of engineering. This phone is already beaten up so much that it's probably dying soon. Okay, so this is like a... What? Oh, okay, it goes this way, okay. I'm not too stupid for a baby toy. Fuck. I will sleep now. Okay, have a nice dream. Thank you for coming to the stream. Okay, so it forms like it goes into the ball joint of the fist. Yeah, this is like the thing with all the transforming toys that... No fucking way. They want to insert the They want me to insert the ball joint? No way, Jose. No, I'm not doing that. Like, I really feel there is a really cool toy somewhere in here, but, you know, it's blocked up by being made from garbage plastic and nothing wanting to tab in. But I'm also sure that the official version is so fragile. The helmet goes like... Huh? Ah, okay, I get it now. Fuck it. This is the... I think this form is called Verdramon. It's bad. It's an awful bootleg. Nothing from this works. I think this could be like a fine Vemon toy, but no way does it do the armor thing. Now the only thing missing from you is for you to give me some sort of an illness. Let's put him here. Nah, Chief, it's the shit Dramon. So what are we doing now? Hawkmon or Armadillomon? Spit. Okay, Xerdo, just for this your comment, I'm doing Armadillomon. No, I'm not doing Hawkmon. Oh, another thing that I didn't notice. 2000 made in China. If this is their legit year, they made these bootlegs. They're fucking old. So yeah, here we have Armadillomon. Pretty cute, pretty cute. Since he doesn't need a lot of like pieces, and he doesn't need to stand up, and he's stabilized by 4 legs. Oh, sorry, I need to focus the video on him. I think for now he's the best. Okay, do you see this on my fingers? Like the white powder. Chat, do you see the white powder on my fingers? There's also something black. If this is my last video, then don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a donate, leave comments, check your message boxes below. Skibidi dop dop, yes yes, baba wiwa. So yeah, with the way the eyes are painted, it looks like a really high quality custom. Can move his head a bit. The ears also. Man, it's really sad. Come on, move your leg. Oh fuck, this is such a tight hinge. Yeah, the screw seems somewhat fishy. It's not like too loose. It's a bit too tight, maybe? I don't know. I'm not touching my screwdriver with this. But yeah, it's kind of sad that I was complimenting him for being the best one. And I suddenly started having a sore throat, so yeah. Can you like... No, can you like a roll into a bowl as a gimmick? No. Okay, let's move on to the egg of knowledge, I think. Get the brick. I sadly don't own... I don't have a brick on hand. I'm not going to test the egg mode. You see it here. I'm not sure if it will even work. Oh fuck. The evolution makes him a biped. And it also has some ball joint movement. I'm not feeling this, Mr. Krabs. Okay, so his first mode is Macarena. Oh fuck. Give me a second, I need to put in the phone charger since we are at less than 10% battery. Oh, no, you're not escaping. I need to get myself a new phone. So yeah, his first step of transformation is a Macarena. Macarena. Okay, I need to like move bits from the egg. Man, I don't want to touch that stuff. Okay, so here's one leg. A gun? No, it's a tail. Okay, here's the other leg. And they kind of pop in to the ball joint. Oh, it fits. It fits. Come on. I now wonder, do the original toys are also as bad as these? Fuck it, no leg. Okay, yeah. Arms here. Oh, this went actually pretty easily. Other arm here. Okay, that's nice. Drill thingy. Okay, this one goes here. Oh, that was like a nice click. This is... Fuck it. Oh, it pinched me. Okay, here we have like a pair of wings that looks like someone shot on them. Oh, and they also don't want to stick in. Great. Okay. Okay, and here we have Moguramon, what's his name? Drillmon? I have zero clue. He looks fine. Which, I mean, fine for these bootlegs, which... That is fine for them. Let's finish up this bullshit with Hackman! Yeah, we got it. You know what, guys? I think that, like, we don't appreciate sanitation people enough. Because they need to, like, you know, go move, interact with all of this every day. Okay, so Hawkmon for now doesn't look that bad. The basic Hawkmon is fine. He looks okay. The paint is awful though, like the splotches everywhere. He's okay. Okay, Hawkmon is weirdly the best one in the basic mode. Like, if this photo was like really far away and a bit blurry, like, come on, you would believe me this is a real Hawkmon figure, come on. Let's move on to the... I don't even remember what was this dude's name. The transformation looks rather simple. I said before getting blasted with bullshit. Okay, so the feather goes down. The head rotates. Wow, he's actually kind of fine. Oh, okay. That's because half of the Digimon he's turning into is a separate piece. That's for sure a design shortcut. Okay, this goes into this. I have no clue how though. I think like this. Fuck it, I will mount it later. This pops in. Wow, this is not that bad. Like, I know it's just because the design is really, really simple, but they somehow made it work. Come on, put it in. Okay, let's say this is how it should go. He even has like a goofy beard bird. Okay, come on. That's he's pretty fine. Okay, so my opinion about these digivolving bootlegs, they're cool as long as you don't need to digivolve them. In like the most basic rookie modes, they're fine. I don't think I will test if they are like LED makers, since thank God we didn't have any LED in any of them. The only thing that turned pink was my glass with water from the tap. So yeah, sorry, chat. Oh, I think wait, I don't think he enjoyed getting touched by the LED Q-tips. Oh well. Weirdly, this Agumon is the best. So yeah, in this stream, we uncovered the mystery of the keybots. They won't murder me, and I will keep them as my toys. We opened up some Digimons, and in the future, Digimons. I pluralize a plural world. And in the future, I will maybe turn these streams into videos, since Gmotek is making a pretty cool thumbnail for them. Thank you all for watching. It was a nice hour. Hope you have a nice new year and stuff. Bye.